Hi guys, welcome back. A little bit of a change today. We're in the Forza Formula 60 for today's video, and what good fun it is. We're at Silverstone, starting ninth in the McLaren M2B, and yeah, let's see how we get on. Starting ninth, let's head down to the first corner, made up a couple of spaces into seventh as we hit the first corner. We're all over the place. Car to nowhere. It's not ideal. Push back down to 15th. As you can see, these cars really are a nightmare to control, sliding all over the place. But like I said, it just makes it such good fun. It really does. Uh, so yeah, not the ideal start, but you know they got right in the mix of things as we come up alongside I think that's a Lotus there that we're trying to get past as we head down the straight, back up into 14th now. There's somebody comes up the inside, get a bit of a knock. So that's pushed us back down to 17th. So those couple of places that we made up, we've now lost. So a little bit more work for us to do. We've got a car that's gone off. Somebody else is spinning off. Back to 15th. It's difficult to keep track of what's going on. To think it's only halfway through the first lap so far. There's a bit of dirt kicked up from a car there in front of us as we make it through. We've made it through one corner at least without incident. As we try to go through Maggots and Beckett's, it's not quite the grip that we were looking for. So a bit of understeer there, but made it through. I think we're making up a little bit of time on the cars ahead of us as well. It's only 1.7 seconds to the car up ahead, so we should hopefully be able to catch them and get into the mix. We approach the end of the first lap, and yeah, what a first lap it's been! Blimey. Just steady through here. Don't want to get on the power too early. I think somebody was a bit wide there through the final corner, and that's the end of the first lap. So currently 15th as we head into the first corner again. Just trying to be a bit cautious. Made up a bit of time on the cars ahead of us, and Bob behind us is 2.5 seconds, and somebody else has run off. And the cars in front of us are squirreling all over the place, and we get another tap from the car, and another tap again. But we're still pointing in the right direction, just about. It's a bit cautious as we head back onto the straight. Car running wide again ahead of us. We've got Licks there running side by side as we brake, and they come up the inside. Try to cut back. But can't quite make it. Bob's also caught back up under a second. Again, there's contact between the cars ahead of us as everybody's snaking all over the place. We head onto the straight, and I don't know where to look. Don't know what to say. It's a bit of synchronised sliding there between us and the cars ahead as we head back into Maggots and Beckett's once more. Better line this time. To a little carrying good speed. Got to run on the car ahead. Blackjack Gamer. They're on the dirt a little bit as we head onto the hangar straight. And do we have the speed to make a pass? Closing. Going to pull up alongside as we reach the end of the straight, onto the brakes, sliding around all over the place. We don't make the position. The car in 13th also ran wide. Is again more sliding, avoiding Blackjack Gamer there in front of us as they get a bit of a tank slapper on, and we get a bit of a tap from Bob from behind in the Lotus. Thank you for that. And get squirreling, snaking, just patient on the power before we get onto the start-finish straight, and away we go. So that's the end of the second lap, starting the third lap. Still in 15th, 14th now. And are we going to get 13th? Yes, we do. So starting to make some progress. We'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, previously places have been made up, and then quite quickly we've gone backwards again. We've got a car right on our tail as we head back down the Wellington Straight once more, up to 12th and 11th. Again, closing in on Bob in the Lotus in front. They're running a little bit wide. Take the tighter line. Do we get through? Yes, again up into the top 10. We'll see. Again, we'll see how long this lasts. It's places behind us are changing back and forth as well. We've got a 1.5 second lead to Bob behind us now. So we'll see if we can find some clean air, having an uneventful few corners, hopefully, just to try and find the rhythm and work out what's what. But it's been a pretty full on third. First 3 laps. It's pretty hard as well. Cars moving all over the place, and having to make adjustments all the time. A pretty physical race. But like I say, it's so different to the touring cars and the GTs that we've been in before. It really is a barrel of laughs. Okay, as we start the 4th lap, cars have started to pit. Brave might prove to be a bit early. We'll see how things unfold as we break into the corner. We're not going to take a lunge. This car's just come out of the pit. So at this stage of the race, we don't really want to. Our race isn't really with them, so we don't want to lose too much time fighting. The car behind us has also just come out of the pits, but it looks like somebody else runs off as well. Cars constantly all over the place, and Alex there again, back in front of us. Maybe their tyres looks like they're struggling for grip a little bit. So perhaps their tyres have gone off. We'll see what happens as we go through the next few corners. Our rears are starting to wear as well. So just going to be have to be cautious as we go through. Now up to 8th. Again through Maggots and Beckett's once more. As we work our way out of the chicane, we're going to head down the hanger straight. Bit of a tap from behind. Again, as we head down the hanger straight. I think we're going to look to pit at the end of this lap. I don't think our tyres are going to last another lap. We're starting to struggle a bit. And those around us that haven't pitted as well are also finding it a bit challenging as we dive for the pits. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, how things unfold towards the end of the race. We've got the few cars that seem to pit early, and there's a few cars that also haven't pitted at all. So we were struggling at the end of that lap. It's going to be interesting to see how they're doing when we get back out on track. We're going to make any time up. With X in the pits now, going to get back underway. So let's see what happens. We're into a bit of clear air. Got about 1.5 seconds to the car behind us. Zero remorse. It's a bit ominous that name. And then the car ahead of us about six seconds. Just a little bit cautious as we come out of the pits and try to get back up to speed. Zero remorse there is closed in on us. We've been quite cautious coming out of the pits. Just we after the first stint and just seeing how the tyres behaved, we just want to try and look after the rears if we can, because I think towards the end of the race, if there's going to be a lot of people that have run out of grip or are in a bit of a world of trouble. So hopefully we'll be able to capitalise on that as the race continues. So we might lose a little bit of time to begin with, and possibly concede a place. We'll see how we get on. But as we get a bit of a tap there from Zero Remorse, definitely accurate. Although I think they've lost a bit of time. In fact, they've also lost a position. As I was just saying, hopefully, if we can look after our tyres now, it might cost us a little bit of time in the short run, but hopefully we'll be able to capitalise on that later at the end of the race, as those cars that didn't pit, that have stayed out a lap longer, are coming in now. So we'll see what the gap is to them, if we've managed to gain any time as we head through the final corner back onto the start finish straight again, taking it cautious, trying not to slide around too much. So beginning lap 6. And we're up to ninth, and we seem to be gaining on the car in 8th as well. So we've got a couple of laps to go, so we'll see how things unfold. I've got the gap down now to under 5 seconds to the car ahead. I wonder if they pitted early and they're possibly starting to struggle a little bit already. Only time will tell. Although we have, although we're that was not the ideal line down the straight. We're snaking backwards and forwards. We're supposed to keep it pointing in the right direction. Hopefully we've not damaged our tyres too much, although we've lost a lot of time. We've got a car right on us as we head into Maggots and Beckett's once more, losing positions to push down to 10th. And unfortunately, the time that we'd gained on those ahead of us, I think we've lost as well. But as I said, they did seem to be struggling. So as things move on, hopefully we'll be able to catch up, make that time back up again. Hopefully, it's not going to have cost us too much as we approach the end of the penultimate lap. And in fact, we can see the car in 8th. We're starting to really close in on them now. Just cautious again through the final few corners as we make our way out of the final corner onto the start-finish straight, ready to start the final lap. It's all hotting up to be quite a close finish. Hopefully, our tyres are in good shape. We'll see what happens to those ahead of us, but we seem to be gaining a lot of time quite quickly. Let's take a bit of a funny line into this corner all the way through the race. I don't quite know why we've opted to do do that. We've not done it in any other series. Very very narrow, really compromising ourselves there into the right hander, taking it too tight. We'll have to remember that and learn for the next race. And I think eighth place has gone off there. And we're gaining. They're just really struggling to get the power down and go in a straight line at all. So we're accelerating onto the straight, really sideways. Which way we're going to go? Just hesitant, and they come across in front of us. So we run out to the outside, and that's ninth. And I thought we were going to get collected there. Thankfully not. As again, heading to Maggots and Beckett's for one last time. We're just being a bit cautious because we're making a lot of time up on the cars ahead of us as somebody else spins off there. What we don't want to do is push too hard and throw away the advantage that we're gaining. As I think we're going to get seventh place as well. As they're struggling to find a straight line on the grass as we're through up into seventh. 0.7 to licks behind. Again, just cautious through these corners. As long as we can keep it pointing in the right direction, I think we're okay. It's better just back off, take it carefully. They're not going to they're not going to get a run on us, I don't think, if we just keep it tidy, starting to slide it and onto the start finish straight for one last time as we approach and cross the line. What a race that was! A bit of it was chaotic. Push down to I think 15th, 16th at the start, but managed to finish 7th, so up 2 places. What a mad race! But like I said, such good fun, and yeah, it's just different, bit different to the GTs and the touring cars that we've been doing in the past, but it was just exciting, unpredictable, cars all over the place. No idea who was going to finish where, who was going to make it to the end. But we got there eventually in 7th. Good result, I think. So that draws close to another video. Again, thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed this the mayhem that was the Formula 60. And yeah, until next time, have a good one. Thank you. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. We'll see you again shortly. Thanks. Goodbye.